During press rounds for the upcoming Joker sequel, Todd Phillips revealed that his version of Harley Quinn was created entirely for this universe, without drawing from any previous source material such as comics, cartoons, or live-action adaptations. He emphasized that this Harley Quinn differs significantly from the familiar portrayals, stripping away characteristics like the high voice, accent, and sassy attitude. While this has sparked backlash, Phillips's approach is consistent with the Joker film's reimagined and grounded take on the characters. Fans expecting a traditional Harley Quinn might be disappointed, but this version is intended to fit the unique, standalone universe Phillips has crafted, rather than aligning with the broader DC comic book canon. Recently, a rumor has been circulating that Julius Onah, the director of Captain America: Brave New World, was fired and replaced by others to oversee the film's final cut. This claim originated from a site known for spreading misleading information, and no credible sources or major outlets have supported it. The film did face some production challenges, including reshoots and disruptions from the writer and actor strikes, but there is no concrete evidence that Onah was removed from the project. The rumor seems to be driven by those who are critical of the direction the film is taking, particularly regarding Sam Wilson as Captain America. Until credible sources confirm any such changes, this report should be taken with skepticism. In Deadpool and Wolverine, fans finally got to see Wolverine don his iconic cowl during the film's final action sequence, a moment that director Sean Levy carefully planned to make it feel earned and impactful. While many fans expected only a brief glimpse of the cowl, similar to how Thor's helmet was quickly discarded in previous films, Levy ensured that it was used meaningfully, appearing at the climax to enhance the emotional and visual impact of the scene. The decision to reserve the cowl for the final battle allowed the anticipation to build, making the payoff more satisfying. Although some viewers might have wanted more time with Wolverine in the cowl, its limited use was deemed perfect, avoiding any distraction while still delivering a strong fan service moment. The film, while perhaps not a personal favorite for everyone, excelled in utilizing fan service elements, with the cowl being a standout example of how the filmmakers successfully catered to fan expectations. After Bob Iger returned as Disney's CEO and announced budget cuts, project cancellations, and layoffs, She-Hulk star Tatiana Maslany criticized him, calling his demands unrealistic and labeling him as out of touch. Reflecting on her earlier comments, Maslany recently stated in an interview that while she was heated at the time, she still stands by her views, expressing frustration that Disney couldn't afford to pay writers and actors a fraction of its profits. Despite changes like residuals being introduced, she believes they fall short of fair compensation, especially given Iger's increasing salary while content production declines. She also addressed misconceptions that her remarks led to the cancellation of She-Hulk Season 2, clarifying that it was the show's high budget, comparable to that of an Avengers film, that caused the decision. With the Thunderbolts movie expected to release within the next year, actress Olga Kurylenko, who plays Taskmaster, recently discussed the character's return to the MCU. She revealed that the film will take Taskmaster in a new direction, distinct from her portrayal in Black Widow. This film isn't a direct sequel to Black Widow, but rather its own story that expands on various aspects of the MCU while introducing a fresh perspective. Kurylenko hinted that the narrative will unfold in unexpected ways, focusing on her character, Antonia, and her journey to reconnect with her human side after the traumatic events of the Red Room. Excitement is building for how Taskmaster's evolution will be portrayed in this new context. It appears that Loki and Sylvie will play crucial roles in the upcoming Avengers films, Doomsday and Secret Wars. Given their integral connection to the multiverse through the Loki series, it's no surprise that rumors suggest they will return in these films, with Loki possibly taking on a more significant role in Secret Wars. As the multiverse narrative continues to unfold, with Doctor Doom potentially replacing Kang as the primary antagonist, Loki and Sylvie's involvement seems fitting. Speculation hints at a scenario where Loki and Doctor Doom could each assemble their own teams for a showdown on Battleworld. With many fans unaware of the intricate details from the Loki series, Marvel may need to streamline the storytelling to bring everyone up to speed efficiently. Big news has emerged regarding the upcoming Vision Quest TV series, with James Spader officially returning to the MCU as Ultron. This show, which is considered the third installment of the WandaVision trilogy, will star Paul Bettany as Vision, and delve into the lingering fallout from WandaVision. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Spader will reprise his role as Ultron, who will serve as the primary villain throughout the series. Ultron's return is unsurprising given the hints from Age of Ultron that the character always has a backup plan. This news has excited fans, especially those who felt Ultron was an underrated villain in the MCU. Spader's return is expected to bring a compelling dynamic to the series, making it even more anticipated. Recently, James Gunn discussed his approach to filming Superman and addressed the topic of reshoots. He mentioned that for his last 2 films, he only needed 1 day of reshoots, emphasizing that as a skilled director who plans meticulously, he doesn't foresee the need for extensive reshoots for Superman. Gunn highlighted the importance of thorough planning, storyboarding, and knowing exactly what you want to capture during the initial shoot, which eliminates the need for massive reshoots later on. This contrasts with the approach often seen in Marvel films, where extensive reshoots are sometimes required due to changes in visual effects or story direction. Gunn's comments suggest confidence in his vision and a more streamlined post-production process for Superman, which reassures fans concerned about potential last-minute alterations.